Oh my God. Dude, okay, look, I'm waiting to spectate somebody. I usually wait for the top 50. And my man just, oh my goodness. I was just sitting here scrolling through Twitter, man, listening to YouTube videos. Jesus. That sucks. I wonder if he has any idea that I clipped it as well. Poor guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope your day is going well. My name is Try, and without further ado, grab a drink, sit back and relax, and let's spectate some random Warzone players. Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are jumping in with Mr. Claybino and Sexy Boy, as he currently has 3 kills. And let's go ahead and switch over to Mr. Sexy Boy and see how many kills he's up to so far. There are still 60 players remaining. It looks like they're going to have 6 kills overall. See if they can go ahead and push in for the scavenger. Picking up loot though, but they are going to be taking shots from somewhere. It looks like Claybino is seeing where it's coming from on top of the building. Still rocking the AMAX though. He just absolutely shredded with it a second ago. Unfortunately though, I was waiting for top 50 and wasn't able to quite record it, as Sexy Boy is going to get taken down. AMAX though, you can tell that over that 90-meter range, if that is 90 meters, that damage just starts to drop off, when unfortunately only thing that was showing was his head. But he's going to go ahead and pick up that revive. For me, in situations like this, and I'll say it again later in the video because I've already recorded one, is that whenever you really fight these players at this long range who have the head glitch, who has the higher advantage as far as where they are, you really only seem to be doing nothing but wasting shield. But he is going to pick up a precision though and put it right on top, so he is going to be able to make something happen with that. At least give them a second. And it looks like the other guy didn't even move for it, still taking shots. And oh my goodness, the guy's not missing at all. He's getting shot through the wall. Could this guy potentially be hacking? Not too sure. Let's go ahead and spectate Sexy Boy and see what happens whenever he runs across here, because it looks like he's in the open though. That was a very suspicious shot though. He does see a guy at the very end of the fence, and he's going to see if he can't take shots. Knocking shield on him though. Going to go ahead and throw the nade and see if he can't get any work done with it, but not going to be able to make anything happen though. Spectating as hard as he can. He is going to take out Mr. Pipe Children though. Only went down. There is another player remaining, and needs to be rotating around to see if he can't get that real quick peek. But if he did hit all those shots, man, that was incredible. He hit like at least 3 or 4 shots back to back to back. Now with that, that's going to put Sexy Boy up to 4 kills, and his teammate questioning whether or not it was a legit knockdown or not. They do know that there is another player in this building, as Claybino is going straight in for it. They're both pushing together pretty good though, simultaneously staying within the same distance of each other on either side of the building. See if they can't find where this last player has ran off to though. They do want to go ahead and take them out, because that was the team that unfortunately knocked down his teammate. He's going to be going to the top, teammate going in for the fight, and it looks like Sexy Boy is going to go ahead and knock down Lieutenant Dirty Dan. Now that's going to put him in a good position though. 5 kills. It's going ahead and spotting another guy. The Kilo absolutely shredding if you can hit your shots with it. After about 90 meters, it is a pea shooter, but if you can connect your shots with a Kilo, I'm telling you guys, it is a beast of a gun. Spotting another player though, not going to be able to knock the shield. They don't know that they are both on top of the buildings, and he has the sniper. Sexy Boy with the luck of getting taken out by snipers this game. It's not looking good for him, but he does have the revive coming in by Claybino. Hopefully your head's not peeking up high enough to get shot. There is a player falling in, but I don't think that they saw him though. Not too sure. That could have been a bird, but I swear I just saw a parachute coming down. Let's go ahead and switch over here to Claybino and see if he's going to take any shots on these other guys camping up there on top of the building. He does have a Car 98, so it would be a good position for him to try to take someone out. And it looks like they might have went ahead and moved, but he does see an enemy landing on another 3-story building. Waiting for him to peek, see if he can't get the shot in, but not going to be able to make it happen, as he was getting third-partied from someone else. Going ahead and going back to Mr. Sexy Boy here. Claybino with 3 kills though, stepping it up just a little bit more. Sexy Boy, I do believe he has 5 kills. It's going to put him at 8 kills so far. They definitely are on top of the leaderboards for this lobby from what we've seen as far as pushing and aggressiveness so far today. And it looks like they're going to be heading over right where the shots were coming from. Sexy Boy using 2 of the best guns in the game right now, the Farah as well with the Kilo. Seeing if he can't make something happen. Trying to see if he can't get a peek off. Does see a guy crossing. Not going to go in for the shot yet. He knows that they are inside the hangars, which they're going to have to push towards them. And here he goes. He's going in for the lasers. Going to be able to knock shield, but not going to be able to finish off and down the guy. Not too sure if it's a solo player or if there is someone else left. He's going to go ahead and mark that self-revive for his teammate, I do believe. Not too sure because his teammate's not going for it. Not seeing anything on the baby. Looks like his teammate might have called someone out, that they're pushing on the side of storage buildings. Now, it does sound like Claybino might know where they are because he is taking shots. Sexy Boy having a hard time getting up the stairs, but it's what happens, man. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it be like that. He is going to spot an enemy on top of the building, but he's not going to go for the shot yet. He's going to mount up real quickly and go ahead and down Mr. Boo. Not too sure if there is another player on top of the building or not, but there was someone down in hangars. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge for him because he doesn't know for sure if anyone's behind him or not. Looking to see if he can't finish off the kill, but not going to be able to see anybody though. Now, that was not the player that went to hangars earlier, but he is going to go ahead and pop the Daddy and see if he can't push in and finish off this final kill here as the door is open. That's going to put him in a good spot. Player jumping down though, and he's going to go ahead and finish him off from behind. He only went down, so he does have a teammate remaining somewhere. Now, there was a vehicle just a minute ago that left from the, I believe, maybe fire station, so that could possibly be his teammate. They do have a good bit of financial status right now, so they are going to pop some UAVs or something and see if they can't get some shots going down. Honestly, not too sure what he just bought there. I think he bought a UAV and then dropped the rest of his money. That's exactly what he did. Going to put yourself in a position to go ahead and pop a UAV and then go ahead and buy another one. But I don't think that they did that. There to go. Popping a UAV now. Let's check the mini-map, see if they got anything going on. The circle is getting a little bit smaller here. Teammate is fighting for what looks to be like IHOP over across the river there. Both of them looking to be as if they're fighting. They have another team over here at the buy station. Now, the TV station is a tricky place for a lot of people to fight at. I know that for me personally, whenever I see people fighting TV station, I immediately decided myself that I'm going to ignore that whole area. And it looks to be like that's what they're doing. Seeing if they can't maybe get up this hill and rain down a few shots on the guys at the buy station. Now, there is someone falling in though, and they're going to mark it. They are going to catch him. But I don't think they're going to go in for any shots, though. I think they're going to leave him be, let him land on the other teammate over there. And that is a guy who was just recently towards the buy station. He did jump out of the vehicle. Teammate is going to go ahead and spy him. This should be an easy kill for them if he can get the lineup here. And it looks like he's going to be able to get it if he can just laser those few shots. But unfortunately, because the upward recoil on the kilo, he's not going to be able to connect it as great, though. So Sexy Boy is going to make the decision to go ahead and push in and see if he can't go ahead and finish off, as there are two players up here. It's not just a solo, it is two players. So he's going to be playing a little bit slow. Pushing in though to see if he can't get that final kill. And this is going to put him in a little bit of a tricky position because he does have a player going up the hill as well as down. But he is going to go ahead and knock that guy down. But he does have a player right above him. So not too sure if he can make it up this way or not. His teammate's getting shots fired down upon, and he's right there at it. If he can just get up a little bit more, he'll be able to make it happen. And it looks like he's going to be able to do it though. Looks like he's going to make it happen and go ahead and finish off Mr. Nan. Putting him at 7 kills as well as Claybino. We'll go ahead and spectate him. He is currently at 4 kills. So they are rocking 11 kills total so far. Doing pretty good. Still got a chance for both of them to drop double digits if they can continue this momentum. Continue pushing team after team. We'll see how that plays out here very soon. But there are 8 teams remaining, excluding yourself, as well as 16 players left in the game. We'll go ahead and spectate Sexy Boy because it looks like he's the one that's really trying here and making those crazy pushes to flanks to see if he can't get the upper hand on some of the teams. Now, they did see that there was a team TV station earlier, actually 2 teams TV station earlier, but actually spotting the enemy coming out, that was only a down though, so he's gonna have to go ahead and finish healing up. Gonna lay in the bush as he finishes the hill, replenish shield, and go ahead and reload that fair. His teammate looks to be as if you watch now, but there is a Jeep down below that could be the teammate. He's going to see if he can't go ahead and finish the laser, hitting a lot of shots, knocking shield, and is going to go ahead and down TTV Ray. Now Claybino knocking down a completely other player as he's firing through the bush here, taking out the team that's going to put them both another kill, as the Betsy is moving in as well, but he's taking shots from behind. Sexy Boy is out the game, and it looks like Claybino might have got ran over by the Betsy. They're not too sure. I don't think that they had Gulag. Actually, Claybino is still up. He's still in the game, but he's in a bad position right now. Don't have the money to buy his teammate back, but he does have 5 kills. He has his loadout. He can make some stuff happen. Let's see how he plays this out. I'm actually very curious on how he's going to do this here. As the circle 4 is moving in, the Gulag is actually going to be out. The Betsy is coming back, trying to play it super slow here, making sure that he doesn't get in the path of the Betsy. And the Betsy actually got out. The player is out of Betsy. He's not too sure where he is. He's actually looting up. If he can get the kill right here, it's going to put him in a good spot. And he is going to be able to make it happen. Finishing off the kill. That's going to give him enough to get his teammate back. And safely enough, he made it into Betsy. Such a clutch play by Claybino. And once again, I will say it many times because the Betsy is my favorite meta. I am one of those guys. It's so much fun being able to run people over and just jump them. But he's going to go ahead and revive his teammate. And he's going to be able to get inside just in time. But unfortunately, there is a team pushing in. There goes Claybino. And in times like this, you think, was the trade worth it? Was it worth going ahead and reviving your teammate who's going to land back in the game with nothing? As he's going to have to float here for a little bit, see if he can't get his loadout. Now, there was a lot of loot on the ground in the position that they died from to begin with. And it looks like that's going to be where he's going to try to go for here. As he does have 9 kills. We know that Sexy Boy can make things happen, but the question is he going to be able to get his teammate back or not? Looks like he's going to try to go in, but the Betsy's going to see him, and the Betsy actually looks like it might be pushing. It would be an idiotic idea for him to take shots at Betsy, and it looks like he is going to let it go. He's going to pick up his Pharaoh as well. He's back in the game, 9 kills. Fortunate enough, if someone does pop a UAV or anything like that, it's going to put him in such a bad position because he doesn't have ghosts. He doesn't have anything. A lot of things that we rely on for this final few circles of the game, he doesn't have. But there are 4 teams remaining, excluding himself, as well as 7 players remaining in the game as well. If Sexy Boy can put himself in a good spot, though, he can actually have a great chance of taking home the win here. He has full ammo perks. He's not able to switch weapons fast enough. But if he can put himself in a good spot, he can actually take home this win here. It looks like he might be trying to go for his ghost class. If he can make it happen, he does have a vehicle as well that if he decides that he needs to rotate somewhere else, he can make it happen fastly. But with him being down on the hill, this could be a difficult push for him as he does hear snipers up top. And it looks like he's going to be able to go in for it. He's going to pick up the Pharaoh, has his class. He's going to go ahead and make the push back around. Gonna leave the vehicle though. This is a smart decision by him though, because he is a solo player. He doesn't want to get lit up in a vehicle and put himself in a situation where he does have to get out. It looks like he's gonna probably play it a little bit slow here at the end of the game to see if he can't maybe make it to that last team situation. Let them fight it out and then come in with the razzle dazzle third party. He's having a hard time climbing up this mountain. I feel for him. I've been there. Climbing things in this game is very difficult. I do believe that is a teammate. There is a player to his left, but he doesn't see him. It's a rose skin camping on the side of the map. He's not going to see him. Not seeing him at all. The rose skin is perfectly blended. I'm not even too sure if you guys saw the rose skin or not, but he is on top of the hill right there to his left. And if that rose skin saw him, if he's going to pop shots here, it's going to put him in a horrible position to get taken out by rose skin. He is going to make it happen though, finishing off, but he has to watch his left side. He has no idea that a rose skin was there. The rose skin was right where he pointed at. But he's going to be able to take off the rose skin, though. Good job by him. Have to heal up very quickly here, as there are only 2 players remaining. It's a full team on him. It's getting down to the wire. I got full faith in you, Sexy Boy. You can do this. I believe you, but his whole left side is exposed with where he's are. It'd probably be best to wait and see what this next circle is going to do. Maybe take advantage of his gas mask and see if he can't make anything happen. It is going to be a difficult push for him because, like I said, there are only 2 players remaining. 1v2 situation, 11 kills though. If he can finish this off, it'll give him 13 kills. Looks like he's pretty confident that the players might be down there. He spots the players. He's in a pretty difficult situation, knocking 1 player down. There's only 1 player left. If the guy doesn't have self-revive, this is going to put him in a pretty good position to make something happen. Going to go ahead and throw out both of the Simtex, but not going to be able to connect a single shot here, as it looks like they might be going for the revive. And unfortunately, you hate to see it. I was really rooting for you here, Sexy Boy, but COD is going to go ahead and finish off that final kill. Guys, I do have another game that you're going to see after this, but be sure, if you're enjoying what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Yo guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I know that there was going to be another part, but I went back through and watched it and I just wasn't confident with uploading it to YouTube. But nevertheless, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am going for the respawn recruitment challenge that they do have going on. So if you guys are watching this video from that, be sure that if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, retweet it on Twitter if that's where you saw it, and I appreciate you guys watching. This is something that I very much enjoy doing. I've been casting gameplay for a long time now, since BO2, just here and there for fun. And with Warzone, this is the first time that I've ever really uploaded it. So if you guys have made it all the way through the video, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. See ya.